very excited about our guest tonight. As we said at the start, equally loved and feared throughout his magnificent 300-game career. Twice a premiership player, twice a best and fairest. One of the great defenders of his generation and a very, very nice man. Please make him welcome Mick Martyn, everybody.
G'day guys, how are you going? All right?
We're doing good.
Good to see you.
We appreciate you coming on. There'll be a couple of people at home who may have heard of you, but maybe on the younger side and can't remember you playing. So what we like to do is roll a highlights package of our guests when they come on. Now, you started as a forward. We'll get to this a bit later on, but you became one of the elite defenders in the game. What was the biggest lesson you had to learn, Mick, to master the craft of playing at full back?
Probably from playing full forward, I was able to, in junior days, play against the players that you sort of learn at full back. The forwards, you sort of watch their movements and sorry, other way around. I'm getting confused now. When I was full forward, you learn off how the backman player, and then that's where the transition changed over to where I become a full back playing on the forwards.
So you knew all the tricks?
Yes.
When we saw this during the week, I'd forgotten how much, I know you're strong, look at that's great, and we remember you for that. I forgot the dash out of the back line. Did that... Were you a good athlete? Like, you just look
Powerful,
big to me.
quick, look how fast you are here.
Look how angry you are bouncing the ball.
By the way, Mickey, it's a very good goal from the... Look at that's a goal from the boundary. Yeah, mate, were you a good athlete?
I sort of don't know what happened there, how I ended up going from full forward to full back. But in my junior days at schoolboys championships, I was 100 metre, 200, 400 and long jump.
Did a lot of running from the cops.
That's
With a VCR under one arm.
That's where I come from, Newport, the Bronx. Plenty of running under the substation.
Well, mate, you started as a full forward, like out in the western suburbs, and you were hoping to be a full forward?
Yeah.
Because things changed, obviously, you turned out to be one of the great backmen. Here, have a look at you as this is a young. Now you are 15 years old there, and you look like you drove to that photo shoot with your kids.
When did you go through puberty? Age 2? I mean, look at that guy.
That's so that's your junior club?
That's Newport Central. So that would have been under 16s. And I had a bit of height, so that helped a bit. And that St Kilda jumper, is the club that I played for in the junior days.
Well, Mickey,
what was the most you kicked in a season, Mickey, in your junior days?
You mean under 19s?
Yeah, any of the juniors. You'd have a big year where you...
It was 97 under 19s, 86.
Yeah.
Not many kids in under 16s have a part-time job as a bouncer. What about your first footy card? So you get recruited to North. Your first footy card there.
Sexy, look at it.
How old are you there? So we'll get to Mick Martyn in a minute. But that's your first footy card? So are you 18 there?
It is.
Oh my God.
19, probably 19. Yeah.
That's the oldest looking 19-year-old I've ever seen in my life.
You love the hairdo, don't you?
Well, it looks very nice. So listen, you get down to North. Your dad played 73 games to North. How did you end up down there? How'd they spot you?
Well, early days back in Newport, Dennis Pagan came around and was looking for through schoolboys football during the week. My older brother. So there's 5 in the family. I'm the youngest. And
you were scouting your older brother?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So he was 16 at the time. So Dennis came around and he timed it well because Dad wasn't there. So he might have been a bit in fear of the old man who played for North. So Mum was there and he came around and said, look, we want to get your son to North Melbourne under the father and son rule, and he's playing some good footy. And then this curly-headed bloke turned around and said, hey, you over the back, can you play footy or not? And I'm 14 years of age going, oh, yeah, all right, yeah, give me a go. So
why did he say that? Because you're just a big unit.
Probably thought, is that kid in the corner by himself lonely, just in the house doing whatever.
He looks like he could be a thoroughbred psychopath. Let's go.
Footy card had your nickname as Mimi.
Yeah.
Mimi.
Is that... Well, who gave you that, and are they still alive?
I do know, actually. We're on a, what do you call it, out at Puckapunyal. It was
the pre-season thing.
It was like one of those pre-season, military defence camps.
Yep.
And there was a guy named Shep, and I was down the back, and he was going around whose name's what. And I sort of ducked down and said, "I'm Mick," like that. And then I think Alistair Clarkson was there, the coach now, and he goes, "Oh, it's Minnie." And then that's how it came.
There it is.
So
Minnie, yeah.
That's terrifying.
Minnie McPherson.
Right.
See the resemblance?
Yeah, I can see the resemblance. Yeah, striking.
Now, I want to say, you played, we all admire your work at fullback, but I admire it doubly when we realise all the full forwards you played on. Some of the greatest to ever play the game. Dunstall, of course, in action. Ablett, Gary Ablett, some would consider the best of all time. Lloyd, you played against. Modra. You played against Kappa. You played against
David Schwartz.
These are considered some of the all-time great.
Yeah, I'm glad you saw that.
Now watch this. Watch this. And I like this subtle tactic too to teach Kappa. And it's over. No. Bang.
Mickey, you were very good with the trailing.
Have a look just quickly.
That's just hard to do.
Yeah. What was it like?
I was trying to get up.
Knowing
of course you were.
You're driving to the ground on a weekend and you know you're coming up against those blokes. What are you thinking?
You sort of, with the Locketts, the Dunstalls and the Abletts, you're pretty well much, you know who you're playing on. You're playing them twice in a year. And then if you get into the finals, you do have sleepless nights. I've actually run into Steve Silvani and the same type of conversation we have, and he says the same thing. It's you don't sign up to play in those blokes, but, someone's got to do that role.
So, Mickey, I want to take you back to 1991. It's your fourth season, and there was no Tony Lockett in that set of highlights, but we've saved it for this. This is terrifying for us mortals to watch this. Can you remember what was going on this day?
What are you doing? Get out of there.
Yeah,
I would rather be attacked by look at this what a melee, and you stand up for yourself. I'd rather be attacked by a bear. And look at that. Now, if you don't mind, can I just show you that in slow motion? And I just want to point out, here you are, and we come to this. Stop there. What are you thinking? At that point, what are you thinking?
absolutely shitting myself.
What was going on that day? Why were you? Why were you
watching that?
I know it's terrifying. Why were you provoking him?
It was probably my second year of AFL footy, and to get a task like that to play on Tony Lockett was pretty daunting.
Yeah.
I was in the toilets actually, and I was at Moorabbin, where they cut off the water and don't get a shower or anything. And I can hear the crowd outside, and it was the first really test for me as a fullback to come out and play off someone on that calibre.
Yep.
But I think I copped in the first 5-10 minutes, just give me an elbow or a hand across the head, and I didn't like that, so I got pissed off, and then we went toe to toe. But what happened towards the end of that was we went on throughout the whole game. And then 5 minutes at the end of the game, in the fourth quarter, I said a couple of things to him because I was really pissed off throughout the whole game.
What are you doing?
We were just going like that.
Yeah.
And I said a couple of things to him. I can't remember exactly what it was. And then I turned away, and then he did the sleeper hole, and he had me on the ground, and I was pretty well gone.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Inside the 50 arc, and you reckon anyone come out and help me? So I was that close to near death, but what Tony Lockett didn't realise, he was close to near death. I had my mother Mary, she was outside with a handbag ready to hit him over the head.
Good on you, Mary.
Well, on the weekend, you're going toe-to-toe with Plugger, you're playing on it's just terrifying. During the week, though, Mick, during the day for your day job, things were a little bit more subdued.
9 to 5, Monday to Friday, he's a mild-mannered computer programmer.
What are you doing?
Now, first, a couple of things. One is 2 screens seems like overkill, Mick. I'm not going to lie. But so this is back in the day where players had jobs. you were a computer programmer. By the way, the size of your hands, this mouse looks like a... that mouse looks like a Tic Tac, Murray. It's unbelievable. So what's that job? What is that job?
Have a look at all those computers.
Commodore 64.
That's an Amstrad.
So it was in the family business, actually, Able Industries Engineering Construction Company. And because we were working as well as playing AFL footy until it, I started in 88 until it changed about 95 when it turned professional. So what I was doing there is programming CNC machines, which are lasers, punches, and all that type of thing.
Yeah, right.
Well,
Computer numerical control.
Yeah, you're part of a magnificent footy team. You win the 2 premierships in 96 and 99. 7 times you played in prelims with this team. Arguably, you could have won 1 or 2 more, Mickey. What was it? What was the defining feature, do you think, of this team that you're part of?
I think through the under-19 days, we had a core group there. For 10 years, we were top of the ladder and won 5 out of 10 premierships. Then there was a few changes of the club. When Dennis Payton came back in 93, he already had a core group of players that were playing together. So he had a game plan, team rules and structure in place already. Yep. And that was a huge benefit to get us up. I think in that 93, in a night game we played, we got flogged by 150 points, and then we had no sponsor, we had no captain, and then Dennis Payton was called to come back and turned it all around.
That is a disturbing image, I've got to say, but not as disturbing as the dancing that went on at the after party. You look at Corey here. Now, are you dancing with anyone there, Mick? Are you on your own? Are you dancing? What's happening?
Yeah, I can't remember that, but you can do what you like if you win a premiership.
Do whatever you like. Well, we've got to go to a break. I mean, is there any chance you can reprise those moves for us as we go to the break?
10 seconds. Colbert. And the mark is missed down there by Barnes. Right on the boundary line. Shooter. He will kick out to the siren. Oh my goodness me. There is no justice in football. That was the look on the face of Michael Martyn, the master all day, and this game will be remembered for this kick. Gary Ablett, 5 metres out. Any score will do. Geelong are in the grand final.
Oh, Mickey Martyn, I'm hating to do this to you, but it's such an iconic moment. 94
There you
prelim.
are, ironically in the pose of the thinker.
Yep, that's the one.
One of the great prelims, one of the most dramatic games of all time. Like, it was when you watch that, and we'll have a look at it from another angle. I mean, you've beaten Gary all day. He's only
No
had
goals.
He only had 4 touches. He kicked a couple, but he only had 4 touches to that stage. You'd been the master. When you watch that back, where do you go?
If I watch it back now, I look at it as to not know where we were going after 94, which, 2 out of 3 premierships aren't bad, but in that point in time from 94, I remember walking outside and I think Wayne Carey was further up 20 metres and that. It was just the most empty feeling you could have.
Yeah.
Because you get to a point where, you want to 6 years of my career to build and get to a point in where you're at in 94. You don't know what comes around the following year, 95. So what we did after that is knuckled down and trained harder and did everything you possibly could do.
It can be a cruel game.
It can be brutal.
It can be a cruel game. I mean, you were magnificent that day, and to have that moment was unfair on what you did.
But you lost.
Hey, you snooze, you lose.
Hey,
That's the way it goes.
You know better than we do. The game's made up of statistics, and we've got very good friends on this program at BWS,
Oh, we
Mickey,
love this.
who love dishing up some stats every now and again on our special guests.
May
And
I?
I'd love you to. I'd love you
This
to.
is a stat involving you, Mick Martyn. You are the only player I've researched this, the only player in VFL AFL history to have 100 goals kicked on him on 4 occasions.
Oh, what?
How good is that? Now, it's rare to be standing on the mark while your opponent kicks his 100th goal for the season, but it's happened to you on 4 different occasions. Twice to this man. There he is. That's the first time out. You are on your own, looking at your shoes. There you are. The second time, he's kicked 100. Once again, down to you. And let's have a look at some of the others as
Jason
we
Dunstall,
go.
yeah.
Jason Dunstall, bang. When everyone's running around them, what do you do? Can I ask?
It's a great feeling. Just, you know.
Lloydie, that's Lloydie kicking his 100th
Oh, yeah,
goal.
Lloydie, yeah.
So
Yeah, Lloydie.
that's fantastic.
Yeah, so
what do you do? So
Yeah.
this is happening. What do you do?
Yeah, I just step aside and, well, there we are there. Group up together and try and make sure that when the crowd dissipates, that we come back on and keep playing footy and that, yeah. It's not much you can do.
No,
No,
mate,
it's not.
nothing wrong with witnessing greatness. These two do it every week, mate. It's nice just to be there. You
Well,
must have
Congratulations, though. There's no one else in the history of the game who can say that.
Yeah, that's
I didn't know I had that record.
No, there you go. Thanks to BWS.
Pleasure.
Well done.
Thank you very much. Speaking of greatness, we're about to put you in the hands of true greatness in one of the most loved segments on Australian television. It is
Oh, here we go.
It's time for Sam's Drip Tray. There we go.
Fire away.
Fire away. We all know how drip tray works. Get to find out a little bit more about the great Mick Martyn. Here we go, mate. Punchy answers. You can pass if you want. It was great. We showed all those highlights about all those great full forwards. Didn't get to actually ask the question, who was the toughest?
I can't. You'd be a fool if I said one. It'd have to be Lockett, Dunstall and Ablett.
That'll do. Yeah, fair.
I'll get
It can't
to
be one. It's,
Yeah,
and
fair
there's
enough.
others,
One
but
Ablett.
Yep.
yeah, it's not a good question, but anyway.
Well said, Nick.
No, you did well.
Well said.
You like that?
After the first question, you turn on me after one question. It's unbelievable. All right.
on the spot.
Dennis Pagan was your coach for most of your career.
Yes.
Can you remember a single thing he ever said to you?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of cliches Dennis would have, but I'll give you this one because it happened in a training session. I've got to fill you in what's going on here quickly. We had a team meeting and Dennis was banging on about the defence not playing their role in the team. And there was a particular player at that time, and I tuned out for about 10 minutes. This is like a Thursday meeting, and I tuned out. And then Dennis, he hates it when you're not watching him. And he turned around and said, "What do you think, Mick?" And I said, "Dennis, if you argue with fools, sooner or later people can't tell the difference." And everyone just burst up. That's what he'd be saying.
That was one of Dennis's.
Yeah.
It was.
I have no idea what just happened.
And to repeat, Mick, short, sharp answers.
All right. Best player you ever saw? Not necessarily played on, ever saw.
I'd go Ross Glendenning because he was in the room doing the bench press. And I love bench press.
Ross Glendenning, very good. Hey, in intra-club games, did you play on Wayne Carey?
Yes, I did.
How'd you go?
Short answer or a bit open?
No, sure. Yep.
Shorter than the last one.
Yeah, I played him one-on-one, so I got on top of him.
Went all
But
right?
he did take a mark, but he was wearing a shitty yellow jumper. That's a B team, the A team. Where's the North jumper?
Just getting into That's
So-
great. All right.
Patsy, it sounds like.
Yeah, here we go.
Absolutely.
Hey, so you played forward early. What's the most you ever kicked in a game?
4 goals against the Bulldogs in '92, I think it was, second half.
What about juniors?
Oh, juniors?
Yeah.
Something like 12 goals.
Yeah,
10,
12.
11, 12. It's just what you do.
All right, here we go, mate. First car.
It was a white Nissan Bluebird, 4 on the floor.
Nice.
Ran on gas.
The Bluebirds.
That's good.
Hey, what number car was this one, Mick? What number? What's up with that? 'Cause that's your car, isn't
Is
it?
that- yeah, it is
that's
mine.
That's a Porsche 911.
It
I
is.
thought North had no money.
Hang on. I'll tell you what, after Wayne Carey and Dennis Fagan got their paychecks, mate, that wasn't through North, because North, when I got paid, it would get me the cigarette lighter, the pay. That can't come out of working.
I like this. You're taking this opportunity to get some things off your chest. That's good. All right, mate. I'm coming over for dinner. What are you cooking me?
You know what, Sam, for you?
Yeah.
I'll do a nice liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Well, there you go. Well done, Nick. You've just announced on national television that you're a serial killer, so well done. Favourite movie?
I like Gladiator, Russell Crowe.
There you go.
Yeah, because it's like the Colosseum, you know?
Yeah, no, it's
CG.
great.
He looks good in the skirt. Does it sound a bit weird?
No, all good. Hey, favourite television show? Growing up.
I didn't mind watching Addams Family.
Yeah.
Is it the Addams Family?
Adam's Family.
Could have been cast.
Pretty good point.
Hey, did you have a back to football? Did you have a favourite umpire?
I didn't really see the umpires.
Oh, you never saw it?
Didn't really see him.
Never saw it.
No, it's interesting. Is that right, Nick? Because there seems to be you got up to him. You got up close and personal on more than one occasion. There's
never
with the
saw
great
them.
Peter Cameron, isn't it, Mick Martyn?
Yeah, that's Peter Cameron.
Yeah.
David Howard. Peter Carey.
Mate, no.
Oh, boy.
Peter Cameron.
No wonder you didn't have a favourite umpire. You hated them all.
Even the goal umpire.
Even the goal umpire.
Poor old goal umpire, I didn't know.
Hey, can I do one?
This is a long time ago.
Absolutely.
Can I do
Nick,
it? Easiest opponent.
Oh, yeah.
Warri Cover. You had to get him down from the goalpost. It was like, come down, mate. He didn't like playing in front of me, and you can see why.
No, well,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Your foot ended up in his face. I think.
I got a couple of silly ones too. What's your favourite berry?
What?
Favourite berry?
Berry?
Yeah, like there's a raspberry, there's strawberry.
I don't like berries.
You don't like berries? Well, see, I know it sounded silly, but
Haley Berry.
well done. Yeah. Chuck Berry. Anyway, that sounded like it was going nowhere, but what we learnt was that Mick Martyn doesn't like any berries.
That's very interesting.
I don't think he's ever had an encounter with fruit in his life.
We're still
Last one.
We're still on air.
No, we are. Yeah, no, we are. Just got told. Yeah.
Favourite sandwich?
Favourite sandwich would be the old, ham, cheese, tomato sandwich.
Oh, good
Gets you out
man.
of trouble.
Good man. And
Favourite-
toast it.
A bit too much salt on the tomato. Just
Just a little bit of salt.
Last question.
No, not helping. Not helping. Well done. And what about pinball? Favourite pinball?
You do that.
Favourite pinball machine?
Oh, yeah, we just sold the family house where I grew up in, and I think my brother's got 20 pinball machines there.
Oh, yeah, you do, mate. Have a look at
There you
that.
go. Oh, there you go.
There's some classics there too. The
Now, you can
Star
see,
Trek second from the right.
Probably the Addams Family is a good one with the hand comes out of the thing.
oh, that's right. Yeah.
But I don't mind the Elvis one where he does the...
Does a bit of... What's your favourite? Your favourite pinball?
Kiss. The Kiss.
You like the Kiss?
Playboy.
What?
Playboy.
There's a massive surprise.
No, it was a good game.
Can you think of a sadder sight than walking into a room and seeing Andy Maher at the end of a Playboy pinball machine?
When I was a kid, that was the closest thing I got
You're
to
a
a
sad
naked
man.
woman
Let's
when I was a
finish
kid.
off. It's been a very, very good drip
Is it one last question?
Yeah, well, the big three, the Holy Trinity.
three.
The Holy Trinity. You couldn't finish a drip tray without asking these big three to finish, Mick
Come
Martyn.
on. Yep.
What's your favourite colour?
Blue.
Blue. Any type of blue? Like a French Navy? Or a... Don't worry about it.
Sorry, it's a North Melbourne
Yeah, the
blue.
Royal.
Royal.
Blue.
Yeah.
Royal.
What's your favourite animal?
Kangaroo.
Nice. Perfect.
Yeah, cool. A lot of them die. They just get hit, and they're just roadkill. I just wanted to point that out. And Mick Martyn.
It's extraordinary.
Not even you two could get me out of that one. Well done. Hey, favourite vegetable, Mick Martyn, what is it?
Broccolini. Broccolini, yeah.
Pardon me, Your Majesty. There you go.
Broccolini.
Broccolini.
On that one, well done.
On that one,
Yeah.
that
Well done,
was
Mick.
the
You
drip
did well.
tray.
Magnificent. Thanks so much for coming on. It's been a joy to catch up with you after all these years. Congrats on a magnificent career and thanks for coming on the
Good on
program.
you, mate.
Thanks very much, mate.
Mick Martyn, our very special guest. We're here for Hard Out. Good on the
Come on,
other side of the
mate.
break. Mick Martyn's been our very special guest tonight. Now, he's back because he forgot to do something a bit earlier. Mickey, welcome back.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, something?
Yeah, just a shout out to my daughter Evelyn, 18, in the crowd. She's going to play basketball in America for Pepperdine University.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well
done.
Great, Evelyn.
Yeah. So, yeah, if she goes all right, 2030, she'll be playing for the women's national basketball
That's
league.
unbelievable. Well done. What's her name again?
Fantastic.
Sorry?
Evelyn.
Evelyn, congratulations to you. That's bloody
Yeah.
amazing. Good luck over there. Fantastic. What a great journey she's going to be on. Good on you, Mick. A proud dad, no doubt.
Anything else you want to do while you're here, mate?
Any more drip train? No, I'm joking.
No. Thanks, Mick, for coming on.